Take two people with the same background. They work the same job at the same company for the exact same starting salary. 2 decades later, their lives look nothing alike. One has achieved total financial independence. The other is still living paycheck to paycheck, struggling to keep up with monthly bills. We often assume this gap is the result of luck, a sudden windfall, or a higher level of intelligence. But in this case, none of those things were factors. The difference was the result of small, unremarkable financial choices repeated over thousands of days. The worker who is still struggling fell for a common trap. They believed that earning money was the same thing as building wealth. The two concepts are distinct. Income is simply the liquid cash flowing into your life. Net worth is what stays. As this model shows, if the water flowing in from the pipe drains away through the bottom of the bucket as fast as it arrives, the level never rises. Earning money is a skill, but keeping and growing it is a different game entirely. Winning the first does not guarantee success in the second. We can see this play out when both individuals receive a significant promotion. Their salaries take a major jump at the same time. The struggling earner responds by increasing their standard of living. They buy a larger home, upgrade to a luxury car, and add new monthly subscriptions. This illustrates lifestyle inflation. As the income line steps up, expenses rise to meet it. Human nature suggests that our spending will naturally expand to consume whatever income is available. While this person appears more successful to their neighbors, the math reveals they are simply treading water at a more expensive level. The successful earner took a different path. They used the extra money from the promotion to acquire assets before they considered any lifestyle upgrades. Most people spend raises on liabilities, like a new car loan, that require constant cash flow. They move money out of your wallet. Assets behave differently. Items like index funds or rental properties produce income, moving money back into your wallet. Purchasing liabilities forces you to sell your future time to pay for your past choices. Purchasing assets allows you to buy back your future freedom. How did the successful earner stay disciplined enough to choose assets over the immediate gratification of a new car? They didn't rely on willpower. Human motivation is a finite resource that eventually gives in to temptation. Instead, they automated their behaviors. As this flowchart shows, the money is partitioned the moment the paycheck arrives. A fixed percentage moves into investments and savings before the individual ever has the chance to spend it. In the long run, a mechanical system will always outperform good intentions. This automated system allows a quiet but powerful force to take over: compound growth. This chart compares two paths. One person starts investing a modest amount at age 25. The second person earns twice as much but starts a decade later. Despite the higher salary, the late starter cannot catch up. When building wealth, the total time your money spends in the market is more significant than the size of your paycheck. Time is the ultimate multiplier. A modest income paired with a long-term system will eventually overtake a high income with no plan. Building this trajectory requires two primary habits: spending less than you earn and investing the difference every month without fail. You then protect that gap by resisting lifestyle upgrades and prioritizing assets that grow in value. Finally, you must shift your perspective to think in decades rather than months. These behaviors change the role of your salary. Every dollar moves from a tool for current consumption to a building block for permanent capital. Most people spend their entire lives working to increase their income, yet they remain financially trapped because they never change their systems. Income buys your current lifestyle. Assets buy your future freedom. Wealth is built by the quiet, daily commitment to keeping, investing, and growing what you already have.